Hi everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I'm here planning for September 16th through the 22nd. This is in my BnR Paper Crafts Plan B planner. For this week, I'm planning to use my leftovers from this deluxe kit from BnR Paper Crafts called Camping. This is kind of like the boxes page. Have some little things, headers, stuff like that. Checklists, functional stuff. One full box here, a like half box here. Full box checklists, a bunch of washi strips that can kind of combine into almost a full box, and then four more full boxes here. So my plan for this week is to do a lot of stuff as I go, so that everything works out basically. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick down the orange headers along the top. I'm gonna squish it down a little bit because I'm not going to try to line up boxes with all the boxes. And then the other thing I'm going to stick down is I have two washies. This blue one comes from AliExpress. This gray one comes, I think, from Meyer. But I'm going to stick these on the bottom. Orange washi strips headers on the top. And then I have an orange I Buy and Fine liner where I'm going to write the dates. And I'm going to fill all that stuff in. And then I'll be back and I'll talk you through what I can set up now and what I have to set up later. All right, here's where we're at so far. Pretty bare bones, obviously, but we will be able to fill in a few things. So first off, I think I'm gonna fill in this I Heart the Weekend banner right along here. To fill that little gap right there. I don't think a full box will fit underneath, but the washi strip length boxes will if I decide to put one down there. And then the other thing I can fill in is I have 4 full boxes, 5 full boxes I can count. And I think I'm going to use this one up here. Kind of continues the orange, but I think that's fine. All right, let's see. Okay, there we go. I think that's kind of the general stuff. So the other thing I can fill in is I'm gonna stick in my sidebar stuff. I don't have any, this was where the habit tracker was, so I don't have any habit trackers left. But that's fine. So first I'm going to stick in a this week box. I'm going to leave little gaps, I think, for this week because I don't have that much stuff that needs to go in the sidebar, so might as well. Okay, and then I'm going to stick in, I think, maybe this guy. This little 3-box checklist. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty cute. And then I don't have a header that says like meals or something like that because I probably used it last time. I was using this. But I'm going to use a today header. I think I'm going to use the orange one. I do want to bring in a lot of this orange color because I feel like it's very fall. And then I'm going to use one of the full box checklists. Maybe this dark brown one. I believe there's 7 spots on this guy. Yes, so that can fit everything that I'm going to need. And then, let's see. Somewhere I have the other headers. I'm just like flipping. Actually, I'm gonna put in a next week header. And then, no, there is space for a full one of these. So why not? So that gives me 7 checklists for whatever's going on the following week as well. So hopefully that's good. I kind of feel like these two should be swapped, but then I have to kind of swap everything. What if I just swap the headers and it's just kind of in a weird order? It's weird to start with next week, but we're just going to do what we're going to do. And then over here, I'm going to put this one as this week. All right, I think that's going to be fine. So I am not going to fill in really much of anything else. I will start out with this take out the garbage, since I know that's a first thing Monday thing, and I know I don't want to stick anything that even resembles a full box up this high. There we go. And that might be all I fill in right now. So very bare bones, because of not using all the headers, but we're gonna leave it like this and then stick around for just a second and you can see the finished spread. All right, here is the finished spread. There's not really any foil, but I can give a little wiggle and a twerk just in case. If I don't mention it, it did come from that kind of leftovers of the BnR Paper Crafts Deluxe Camping Kit. I do have some amount still left, not a lot at this point. So I might end up breaking this up and just throwing it in my leftovers. We'll see how that goes. But either way, I do have those bits of leftovers, definitely not enough to do another spread, for example. The only things that did not come from that kit were the pen along the top, which is an I Buy and Fine liner from Amazon, and then the washi on the bottom. The top one is from AliExpress. The bottom one I got as a gift, perhaps from Myers. Sorry, you can hear my cats getting fed in the background. But that's all I really have for today. As always, please like and subscribe below if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. Let me know how your week went down below. Or if you don't have anything that you want to leave me a s'mores emoji just to say hi. I think there's one of those, and I would love to hear from you. And then follow me on Instagram at Creative Life of Lay so you can see in progress and finished spreads. I tag all the shops, show you bits and pieces of my life, what I'm reading, all that good stuff. And until next time, bye.